Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod, and this is part 79 of Gran Turismo 6 on the PlayStation 3. And today, we're going to clean up some of the stars that we've been missing from the International A stuff. So we've got this one star that we need to get in the Dream Car Championship. We've got this one star that we need to get in the GT Kart Championship 125 Shifter. And we have this star that we need to get in the Group GT3 series. Later on in the week, we will be doing the Gran Turismo NASCAR Cup, which I have none of the stars for, because that is what made me originally quit the game. Because it was a little bit... The car was like losing control on the back end. So what is the... It's this race here where I got a bronze. I'm going to assume that I span out because it's Willow Springs. Now I'm going to get in the Corvette race car that I assume is what I was driving in originally, because that's what sort of tells me that it, like the picture was one of those, so that's what I assume I was driving in the first attempt at this. And we'll see how this goes. Now earlier today I put out a video. Not today when you're seeing this, earlier today when I'm recording it, I should say. I put out a video because Ken Block's died, and yeah, I'm just mentioning this for the purpose of, like, so you know how far ahead I record. I'm recording this on the 3rd of January 2023 when that video's gone out, and you'll be seeing this on Wednesday the 12th of April, so yeah, long time. But it's still such a shock. I've had, I guess, a little bit of time since I've seen the news to process that, but yeah, it's still a huge shock, personally. Now, there's one complaint that I have about Gran Turismo 6. There's not really a complaint, there's nothing they can really do, it's just the loading screens. Out the way, Nissan. Of course, playing Gran Turismo 7 with the PlayStation 5 SSD, it is super quick in the loading. Like, I was able to go into the cafe, realised I went... Okay, that did not go well. Yeah, I was able to go into the cafe and... Oh, I lost the back end there. Yeah, into the cafe and back out of it when I realised I made a mistake. All probably within about 5 or so seconds. Yeah, I kind of understand why I came 4th. This, I hate this course if it's not obvious. I assume I've got racing tyres on this thing. I'll have to go check that. But yeah, I'm going in the back because I kind of want to see where the back end of the car is on this course, because that's not great how I've been handling that. Come on, Ford GT, I can get past you. We're in 10th now, that's not exactly where I want it to be. Especially considering I got gold on the, you know, the rest of these. At least there's a whole bunch of them up here. I should be able to get past them. Assuming... Obviously I can catch up. Because I have the speed, I can now accelerate them, as you can see I'm easily catching up to these two. I have to late brake them though to get past. Right, we're in 8th. I mean, look at the ones in... They're way up ahead. I may have to actually pick the Toyota 7 or something. Which on on this track, that might be a ridiculous car to pick. I'll be honest. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's one thing that does also annoy me about this game, is just I'm off the track again, there we go. Just the car selection that it does. It's like, oh, this race has this PP limit. I'm going to pick the car that's in first, the closest to the limit. So it completely ignores the thing where it's like, oh, this is the typical opponent. Because it was like, typical opponent, Nissan Skyline. I've seen one. I've seen one Nissan. Yeah, we ain't. I'm completely off the track now. We kept going there, but that was really not good. Yeah, it's obvious we are not going to get anywhere close. There. We don't need to see a replay. Let's leave this then. I've earned a trophy, Route Master. Don't know what that's for. I'll have to look that up. In fact, I'll look that up while this game's loading. Route Master, Gran Turismo 6 trophy. We're gonna exit back out. Like I said, where are we going? Garage. Here we go. Car list. And it was this that we were picking, and in fact we're gonna modify it. The Route Master trophy is for driving 2,451 miles, which is the length of America's infamous Route 66. Car settings is what I wanted to go into. Racing tyres. Well, you've already got hard racing tyres, so that's what I want. Right. Let's actually go into this Dream Car Championship and actually attempt this then. That may be a bad idea. I love how on the PlayStation Trophies site it's like, this was first unlocked in 2008. Considering the game came out in 2013, that is someone's PlayStation account not being set up properly. I'm gonna go first person. Probably a bad idea, but that's what I'm gonna do. And don't expect me to do so much commentary on this one. I'm just gonna focus on driving. We are in a different... I don't recall seeing this Camaro last time. Oh, going off the track, not the best idea. Come on, car, put the power down. This is the issue with this car. It has too much power for its own good. Are we seriously going to overtake the cars on this corner? Yes, we are. I was honestly surprised at that. Out the way, Corvette. The brakes hard. So we're already on the second lap, we're in 6th. Going to put the brakes hard there and use them to... Oh, that was probably a bad idea because that bounced off the corner. If I'd hit the brakes a little bit earlier, I might have been able to bounce off them and stay in 4th. There. Guess I'm just going to have to get past them on this corner. Like I did last time. There we go. Hit the brakes. Out the way, Nissan. Oh. Don't go that direction, car. Just totally losing. I was hoping that I would have the whole of these 2 laps to catch up. I mean, I've got past that Corvette there, but I'm taking more chances than I thought I would, and that's why I'm going off the track a little bit. I say a little bit, I'm going off the track a lot. I should have the power in a second on this slight straightaway to catch up to these guys. Oh no, that's I let go of the accelerator there as I was going. I needed to. Come on, come on, come on. I can see them right there. And get the power down. Right behind them. Here, right, cutting one of them. There we go. What the hell is this in front of me? Another bloody cheating car. Again, going off the track. Can I get the power right at the end? Yes, I can. Woo! Just, but yeah, we've done that then. That was tough. Got 71,000 credits for that. We earned 1 star. That was worth it, I guess. Now we're moving on to the 125 shifter, which is a kart one, obviously, so that'll be something. I think I came second in that one. Was it last race? Yes, it was. I came second because I was a silver trophy. Me being the Racing Kart 125 shifter, of course. Yeah, typical opponents of the 125 shifter. Who would have guessed? Yeah, I came second. I think I'll have to go check the footage as well, but I think it was only a slight loss. Get 43,000 credits for winning. Hello, yes, I'm doing the commentary after the fact now for the kart racing because, well, it's such a pain. It took so long. Honestly, it took like 15 or so attempts, and it's just, I hate it. I don't know, I don't think it's kart racing specifically. I think it's just like this specific course. Like, obviously you'll see when I show you the footage. The only footage I'm going to show you is the final attempt where I won, obviously, but yeah, it's just, I did it in this first person view. I tried actually doing it in like the actual like view with the wheel in front of you, but just the Gran Turismo AI, just they have a racing line, and it doesn't matter if you want that line, they are gonna bully you out the way, like, or I'm gonna like bounce into them like that, as you can see. Now I am deliberately bouncing into them, and the reason for that is on the like other attempts I'd go behind one of them and I'd be like, oh, I'll follow him, and then they'd like sort of force me onto the curbs, and I'd like completely flip over or spin out or whatever. Because this track is just, it, I don't know if it's the, I'll get into this when I go to the live commentary again in the next episode, not in the next episode, in the next race. But I don't know if this is like, I don't know if it's the controller or what, but it feels like kart racing is not designed for the DualShock. At least this course isn't. It's too, like the corners are too tight. It feels like it's designed specifically for the wheel. So you have like the 900 degrees of motion or whatever that is required. It does not feel like you can turn the perfect way with the DualShock. And I know some of you will be like, well, get a wheel then. I've got through the entire game so far without a wheel. I have a racing wheel, or I had a racing wheel on the PS2. And I very much enjoyed it. I didn't use it for Gran Turismo, but I used it for another simulation racing game on that. And yes, that was very fun. But it's just, well, I may have even used it for Gran Turismo, to be honest. I can't remember. It's been so long. But yeah, I did enjoy having a wheel back on the PS2, and it was a decent wheel as well. It was a proper Logitech wheel and everything. But it's just, you shouldn't need it for a game. And I know people will be like, Gran Turismo is the real driving simulator. True, but I should be able to complete, it's a console game. I should be able to, and to be fair, I've won this event, it's fine. But again, 15 attempts this took me to get to this point, because either I couldn't turn because it was so tight, or they'd force me to take a much wider line by ramming me, or they'd spin me out, or they'd force me onto the curb and that would cause me to like flip over or whatever. Like, that's why I'm doing the commentary now after the fact, mainly because, well, like I said, I just had to shut up and just concentrate on it. And even then, this is like the 5th attempt where I did not do any talking at all. Sorry, my voice is going, it seems like. We're on the last lap now, oh, that's good. But yeah, Polyphony, if kart racing is in Gran Turismo 7, I haven't got to that point yet, or if it's going to be in Gran Turismo 8 or anything in the future, please try and make it work properly with the actual controller that comes with the system. I suppose though, with the PS5 at least, you could use the motion controls. Anyway, live commentary. Now. Oh, thank God. Never want to do that ever again. Believe me, that took like 15 or so attempts. Like, the AI in kart racing is even worse. I know it sounds like I'm complaining about the game a lot, but believe me, you get put in like when you get put at the back there and can't... I know it seems like it was really easy, because I had like 2 laps where I was in first. The first couple of ones, my god, I was in like second until like... Well, I didn't win. I was in second until the last, on the last lap. Just getting through all those bloody... That's why I was bouncing them out the way. Like, they're just a pain. Right, we're going to move on to the Group GT3 series. We're going to try and get that final star. Oh, it was on the Nürburgring. Okay. So, what do we want? I love how this is technically a car that counts. It shouldn't be. We're going to be in the Huara because that's it's what we used for the Rain Masters. We'll see how this goes. Although it might actually... Please don't tell me it's got a... It has got racing hard tyres on. I was going to say, please don't tell me it's got heavy wet tyres on. Nope. I was going to record the other Gran Turismo 6 after this, but honestly, I need to calm down and just eat something, to be honest. Right, this is the second attempt, only because I got up to like second, so this car is way too powerful for this. Let's just say that. Got up to second and I was already on the first lap. It was just, the issue was that I did not brake hard for, well, there, I braked hard there, and I think that shows you exactly the kind of speed that I was going at. It's the, like, chicane section that's coming up. If you know this track, you'll know which one I'm on about. There's like a chicane set. I'll point it out here. I just did not brake hard enough for the... I love just using the AI as like brakes. Apparently. In this race, it seems like. Get past the Audi R8. Here we go. And then there's a BMW here in front of us. This BMW went off the track, actually, on the last attempt. On that corner, it was going across the dirt. There. I think this is a Mercedes SLS AMG. There we go. Hitting the back end, using it as a brake again. Of course, it would have been better if I could have actually used it as a brake on this chicane. It's the one that's down here. I'll point it out here. It's after this corner. In fact, I probably messed up, and that's probably why I only have the silver for this event anyway. You do have to brake hard here, because it's literally a wall. But we should be able to catch up to... I mean, we're only at the end of the first lap here, and we're already in second, so we went from 14th to second. So that shows a lot of just how OP this car is a little bit. Yeah, right behind this this GTR. This GTR doesn't know what's coming to it. Bye. And of course, this wasn't even the fastest car I could have picked. It was other stuff. But let's just keep going. Don't know how I'm going to edit this together, because obviously there was so many attempts on the kart racing, and I didn't even do any commentary. I was just so focused on driving on it that I was just like, I need to focus. I can't do commentary. legitimately, like, there's points where I don't know if it's happened for Gran Turismo before, but yeah, there's definitely, well, it's happened for like Gran Turismo 1, but like I don't know if it's happened on this game before, where it's like I do the commentary after the fact because the race is so, you having to put all your full mind on playing the game. Like, you think Let's Playing is easy, and yeah, a lot of the time it is, but sometimes you really got to concentrate on a game and you don't say anything. Right, gonna brake here because I don't wanna mess it up. So that's probably what happened, you know, last time. What really does not help is the fact that I am actually really hungry now. And I've got 2 more laps of this. Technically 3 if you're including this one. 2-minute lap though, or just under. We'll see if we can beat 2 minutes again on here. I don't think so, because we did go off the track a bit. Because that first one we were having to deal with AI as well, in our way. This is more just like a time trial. Because the AI is so far behind us. 8 seconds in fact. Here we go. That's the one, that's what annoys me about the braking thing on this. It's just like, oh, it's completely clear, you can accelerate. Oh, now it's a braking zone. Like, it just turns red. And I realise it's probably because of the speed that I'm going, but it's like, don't tell me to accelerate then. Like, I kind of wish there was, because in Forza there's 3 colours. It's like, there's green for go, and then there's orange or yellow for like, probably don't accelerate, and then it's red for obviously brake. Yeah, I ain't beating the 2-minute lap time here. Slightly slower, but let's give it a go. Going a bit wide on that corner again. My main issue, I think, with the, and I hope I point it out in the commentary, my main issue, I think, with the karts is the again, off the track. My main issue with the karts is I don't think Polyphony really designed them with controller in mind. Like, I feel like they're more designed for like the actual racing wheel. If that makes any sense. Like, on the controller you really do not have the tightness that you need for those corners. And yeah, I probably could get a Thrustmaster wheel that's compatible with both PS3 and even PS5, but it's the fact that you really shouldn't have to, in my opinion, to really enjoy a game. Also, I have no idea where I'd put it, because I don't think my setup is really designed for a wheel, to be honest. Like, I did have a racing wheel on the PS2, and it was actually a Logitech one. It did actually have force feedback, and it was actually really fun, but there we go. We've got our fastest lap now, which is kind of amazing considering we did actually go off the track. We're on our last lap. Let's hope we don't actually go off the track this time. But yeah, I did actually enjoy the racing wheel. I don't remember if I used it on Gran Turismo or if I used it on a different racing game that was also sort of... It's just... Yeah, there we go. Did not go off the track there. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm not sure if I used it on Gran Turismo or if it was some other simulation-based racing game, but... Yeah, it was fun enough. It's just... Getting that all set up is just a pain. And also, if you're going to say, well, do you still have that wheel? No, I don't have the wheel. I don't know where it went, to be honest. I don't remember getting rid of it. I think it just... Maybe it is somewhere in the house, but it's not in, like, my game room here, so... Yeah. No, actually, no, I think I did actually... I think I just actually... It was in my era when I was like, PS2's old now, I'm not really bothered about PS2. So I think I just either traded it into a game shop, I may have even given it to a charity shop in the UK, so a thrift store. Yeah, we kind of messed up on that last bit of the corner there. But we won, so we got the 3 stars. I love how this recording session has lasted for an hour. I don't know how long the video is going to be, but I can guarantee it's not going to be that long. $77,000 credits. You earned 1 star. That was so worth it. Exit. My hands are sweaty now. Mainly from the GT kart, to be honest. Well then, I've been RobtheMod. Thank you very much for watching part 79 of Gran Turismo 6 on the PlayStation 3. I'll see you later in the week for the Gran Turismo NASCAR Cup, which will be giving this a go. There's 5 different events, all circuits of course. But yeah, I'll see you for that. Ta-ra.